This Playmaking Stretch 5 Domantas Sabonis build is the best Stretch 5 in all of NBA 2K25. We're looking at an 86 3-pointer, 93 mid-range, 89 pass accuracy, 84 block, 87 defensive rebound, 81 standing dunk, and 88 close shot. We're getting Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and if you use your max +1 on this badge, you can get legend set shot specialist. You're also getting gold dimer and gold break starter, and if you use your cap breakers on our pass accuracy, you can get Hall of Fame dimer and Hall of Fame break starter. And once you do that, if you want to, you also can use your max +1 on one of those two badges to get either legend dimer or legend break starter. About 2 weeks ago, you guys saw that two-way Ja Morant build that I created. That build can do everything, and this Sabonis build is no different. Thank you guys so much for the support on that video. Let me know if you want to see more build videos. Now, let's get into why this is the best Stretch 5 in the game. Once again, we'll go category by category, and first up is our finishing. The two main things you're going to see here is that 88 close shot and that 81 standing dunk. Most of that close shot comes from the fact that we have a mid-range, which forces us to get that 88 close shot, but it is easy greens from the block if you have your layup timing on. The standing dunk is also extremely helpful. You're getting easy putbacks when you get those offensive rebounds. You're also going to get silver rise up as well, so if you get those rebounds, you're going to be able to go up super fast. The driving dunk and layup obviously aren't super high, but the driving dunk is enough that if you have an open lane and you get a pass in on a backdoor cut, or maybe you're rolling from a screen, you can easily dunk the ball and you'll avoid being blocked or getting some of those stupid layup animations. The finishing is probably the worst part of this build, and I still have had absolutely no problems with it so far. Next up is probably my favorite part and the part you guys came for on our Stretch 5, and that is the shoot. As I mentioned, you get that Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and if you use your max +1, we're getting legend set shot specialist on our Stretch 5. You're also getting gold deadeye and silver in pretty much every single shooting badge in the game. I know the three-pointer is probably what you guys came for if you're looking for a Stretch 5, but the mid-range is crucial to getting the badges that make it way easier to shoot from three. This build, because the mid-range is so high, gets better badges than even my Ja Morant build gets in terms of shooting. I also personally chose to upgrade that free throw because I play a lot of 5v5 games and I still have not missed a free throw on this build. I believe I'm 7 for 7. If you find a good free throw with this build, it is going to be absolutely money. Now moving on to the playmaking, the obvious talking point here is our pass accuracy. As I mentioned earlier, you can get gold dimer and gold break starter. You're going to be throwing full court dimes just like the ones you guys are seeing right now. I personally am going to use my cap breakers on this pass accuracy. Getting that Hall of Fame dimer and Hall of Fame break starter is going to be huge, especially because I'm easily grabbing rebounds at 6'11", so I can throw full court dimes to my teammates and have that dimer to give them easier greens. Also, if I find out that Hall of Fame set shot specialist is perfectly fine for me, I might use my max +1 on either dimer or break starter just to make those passes even easier for me. Obviously, the ball handle and speed with ball doesn't look amazing, but I have had absolutely no problems with it. I have not been getting stripped when I'm getting rebounds. I really have not had any issues when I'm in the post. It has worked perfectly fine for me. Obviously, if you guys want to make a stretch build that can dribble a little bit more, you are more than welcome to switch up the build to your liking. Moving on to defense and rebounding, I put these ones together because they are very similar. We're getting silver in pretty much every single rebounding and defensive badge. I'm comfortably grabbing boards over smaller people, taller people, and I am flying around. If I'm sprinting in to get an offensive rebound, I am jumping so high and snagging these boards. This build gets silver rebound chaser, and while I'm upgrading my other badges like set shot specialist, dimer, and break starter that I'll probably eventually use my max +1 on, I actually use my max +1 on that rebound chaser to get it to gold. We're also getting silver paint controller and pogo stick. This build does perfectly fine on the defensive side of the ball, doesn't feel slow, I'm flying around for blocks, and I am snagging rebounds. And finally, we wrap it up with the physicals. The speed and excel are actually pretty decent for 6'11". I feel really fast for a build that's this tall. One of the biggest advantages is if you catch a center that's either slow or maybe they're behind you or they went for a reach, you are fast enough to slip around them off ball and get behind for a backdoor cut. The strength also is very solid. I'm able to kind of be physical in the paint, grab those boards, and my favorite part personally is the vertical. Most center builds that we play completely ignore vertical because they don't really need dunk animations and they're upgrading maybe their rebound super high or the three-pointer or their playmaking, and so the vert gets kind of forgot about. So I am jumping straight over a lot of these guys despite them being taller than me. Overall, I think the physicals are some of the best for a Stretch 5 in the entire game. And there you have it. That is the Playmaking Stretch 5 Domantas Sabonis build that I've created. It does absolutely everything, and just like I said with the Ja Morant build, you can cater this build to your liking. If you want maybe more of a finisher build, you can upgrade that standing dunk, maybe lower the three-pointer. There's so many different ways you can mess around with the build, but this is the one that I decided to go with. As always, if you made it to the end, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support on the recent videos. As I mentioned earlier, if you guys would like to see more build videos, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. I am working on the builder pretty much every single day, trying to find popper builds, stretch 5s, inside bigs, guards, and all that kind of stuff. Once again, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.